to take all in the sense of going through top of the group. There's still a bit more to play tomorrow. Argentina, one of the favoured sides here, second overall in the Challenger Series, but Kenya were very impressive in their opening match. They beat Samoa 31 points to 5, and they have been to the Olympics 2 times. Some real firepower in this side. Philippa Tatiet alongside these teams. They had to wait as long late into the day to get this second match going. Take us out the back and what it's like mentally for these sides to prepare game after game.
As much as you try and lie in, you can't. So you're up at the crack of dawn, you can hear the hustle and bustle in the hotel, all the other teams are getting ready. You feel that nervous energy at breakfast, but you've got to try and keep a lid on it, and that's where the coaching, the management, the leadership players come into their own, because they're the ones, you've got to keep it under, you've got to keep a lid on it, because honestly, that anxiety, that excitement can be draining, but now's the time to let it out, now's the time to let it fuel you.
5:05 in the evening, afternoon, and Argentina get to play their match today. Kenya, as I said, were really good, 31 points to 5 in that opening win earlier in the day. They didn't play yesterday afternoon. A couple of tries to Miachio. See, Paula Pedrosa there, jersey number 4, back into the side, captaining Argentina. She missed the tournament in Krakow and Madrid after breaking her fibula in Montevideo and returning back for this one. So a tough recovery, but back to lead her side. Lopez to take control. Final group match in the women's competition to settle our quarter-final lineup. Knockout matches tomorrow. 8 teams will remain. Under brilliant sunshine, it's Argentina gets us underway. Well taken down. That sun has really brightened up across the part of the field. Contend with any ball into the air. Number 7 who grabbed a couple of tries in that first match.
Offside. 10 blue.
Shield. And they're playing under advantage here. Catching Argentina up offside, but nice possession at the moment for Kenya. And now a nice hole, a huge hole to charge through for Janet Okello, and she has got so much gas, just busting, splitting Argentina open to strike Janet Okello.
Oh, you name-checked her, didn't you, before the game started? She is an awesome player. She's got that awareness, she's got that knowledge of sevens, but it's the turn of pace there. She pretty much gets that ball standing still. And yet that first 2-3 meters acceleration is enough to bust through the defensive line and finish it off.
Good try scoring form and the conversion over as well. So it's Kenya who draw first blood, and well, much like Argentina supporters, you'll always find a Kenyan supporter everywhere we go in the world of sevens, and here they are again in force. Taken in by Telejou. And they'll get a penalty here. They're just losing their feet, going off their feet at that breakdown ruck area.
Yep.
Now Argentina looking to strike back quickly. Setting up through Sofia Gonzalez, such a key playmaker for this Argentina side. Here's Pedrosa, and then it's rolled on again for Telejou. Wrestling her way up over halfway. Nice quick pick from Paula Pedrosa. Spied a little gap at the base of that ruck. Oh, the offload was almost there. It's play on. Yeah, it came off the feet, off the body. Don't think hands were anywhere near it. From Marianela Escalante, kept herself alive and gets a great strike for Argentina.
Oh, awesome little breakthrough. Let's watch this again, and more importantly, watch where the ball goes in this offload. So, there, the legs is fine, but you feel like the Kenyan defense, they switched off then. Oh. Trying to use the footballing skills. Got an ugly connect. It didn't go forward, but it did come up, and she was able to catch it.
Just kept the hands away. Knew she couldn't get a clean grasp on it, so use the body to thigh the legs, however, and it was great football skills. Marianela Escalante, and Argentina do hit straight back, 7 apiece. Good restart from Argentina, but it's going to fall for Kenya again, going to work inside their own 22. Heavy defence, but a little bit high, did just creep up from Josefina Padagado. Penalty for Kenya here, the tap. Barrel way through. Sheila Chajira. Here's Iñachino again busting forward. Iñachino eventually dragged down. Oh, the hands was there, had it in the midst to Judith Okumu, and then spilled it cold as the line beckoned.
Oh, gutted. You know, a bust like that, if you're on the shoulder and you get this ball, it's pretty much guaranteed you're going to get the try. Ah, nothing you can say about that. It was on a plate for her. Oh, she'd be devastated.
Bind.
Despairing look on the face of Okumu. As the ball spilled forward, here's Pedrosa setting the scrum in midfield. Away comes Sofia Gonzalez again. Such a leader in this team, captained them in Madrid, and the footwork is superb. And then the little in and away, keeps her feet brilliantly, looks to get the offload away, tackled. Is it no knock on? Oh, I
That was a
don't know.
bit unlucky there. I thought she was tackled off the ball, personally.
Antonella Redding is not arguing the toss though, but yeah.
Okay, so watch this now. When the ball gets played back inside, brilliant footwork. There. Now there, for me, that's a tackle off the ball.
Crouch.
Still going forward in there. Yeah.
Bind.
So it's a let off for Kenya. What a great
Set.
bust out from Gonzalez. Yes, try and put some pressure on the scrum. Argentina are very
Standing
good
up.
at doing that, but they've conceded the penalty because they're driving up. And here's a clever tactic just to hoof it away downfield if the bounce works out for her. Look at Nachil chasing her own kick, and she's buried this deep down into Argentine territory. Good hustle back in the end that needed to be made from Pariado. Kenya really putting the pressure on. It's loose, and there's a couple of good old hacks at the ball, and now Kenya get possession again with Okumu on the 10-metre line.
21.
Argentina's side of halfway. They come wide again for Sharon Uma, who scored in their previous match. He just looks to force that a little in the contact. Oh, that's tough. Penalty goes against Argentina.
Let's go.
Kenya just going to slow it up, reset, take the scrum.
Yeah, that was a gassy phase of play, wasn't it? Both teams were feeling that.
Time's off.
A lot of
Substitution
movement on the
for-
field. No one really had control over it, so I'm not surprised. Kenya just taking the opportunity there. Set the scrum, let everyone have a breather, and go again.
Time's on. Crouch. Bind. Set.
Well, this is Kenya. Oh, on to attack, and again skirting around the outside. This time she holds on to the ball too, because she's doing it all herself. Judith Okumu does get a try to put Kenya back in front.
Huge moment right before the half-time to go in with that lead. It's a very different half-time chat now for Kenya as it will be for Argentina. That was quite soft. Look, you see that the middle defender pushed up high without any real conviction. Push up, not a problem, but if you push up that high, you've got to affect the situation. She pushes up, she just stops. It gives that dog's leg and gives the opportunity for Kenya to strike.
Kenya can't convert, but they do go ahead 12 points to 7, and there is time for a kickoff. So we see the live ladder, but also hearing too, this might be a little bit of the phony war, because people far better at maths than I worked out that these two teams will play each other in the quarterfinal regardless. So maybe getting a few shots in now. Really going toe-to-toe though, aren't they, as Gonzalez surges forward up over halfway once more. Nice quick recycle of ball. Reading can't bring that one in though, so play will break down, and that'll get us to half-time with Kenya marginally in front. A very willing first half from both teams. It's Kenya leading Argentina 12-7. 7 series as well. Kenya leading Argentina 12 points to 7. As the ball's collected off the restart. Maria Chamorro. It's a loose ball. Losing a little bit of ground, but doing well to tidy it up as Galero. They come down decent short side. Brigida Chamorro again just stopped. They'll get a penalty here, Argentina. They want to get on with it. Trying to catch Kenya tracking backwards. Good shot coming on. The impressive Janet Okello. Quick pick away, they come again. Got the space just yet. The runner was there, and there's a nice little flick ball out the back of the hand. And that allows Marianela Escalante to scoot away. On that right side, got to try. In the first half for Argentina, and then another penalty. And Argentina tap and go again with Gonzalez. Looking to pop that ball over the top. Good tackle made on Palero. Needed to be. Able to wrestle a little further. Spills out the back for Escalante. Lots of space, acres of space and numbers if they can get it wide, which they eventually do, to Maria Brigida Chamorro. And Argentina score first after half-time.
Oh gosh, this is going to be a real battle. But that all came from that earlier collision on the outside edge. Player getting back to her feet, sucking in the Kenyan players. There was 4 people in that contact, which means there was going to be that overlap. They had the initial contact through the middle and then spread the ball wide where they knew they had that player on the edge.
Conversion from wide is not quite going to get there, so 12 apiece, and Argentina's fans back up on their feet. All square again. Restart won't go 10 metres, so mistake from Argentina. Will hand possession to Kenya on halfway.
Scum called. Time's off, we wait for a ball.
Repeat again, so these two teams will play each other in the quarterfinals. The winner will be the 3rd seed. The loser of this match will be the 6th seed, and because of one less team in this group,
just keep your
they
shoulders
can't get any higher, so that's why, regardless of the outcome, they will play each other in the quarterfinals tomorrow. 3 matches tomorrow
Crouch.
to decide your Olympic fate.
Bind.
If you can get through to the final.
Set.
Scooped away by Okulu. It's awkward though, and it has come out on Argentina's side, and Kenya concede the penalty. It's got a little isolated, and that allowed Argentina to get all over the ball and now roll forward again and then lose it on the floor. Just tried, overplayed the hand a little.
That's a good poach there. We're coming back for the knock-on. No advantage.
Brigida on the floor. Taking a little knock as she did it too. Bang on the thumb. Yeah, Brigida.
Before? Okay. On engage, wait, and then on the ball, all 6 push. Okay. Up. Yeah, time's off for sub, sorry. Time's on. Oh. Let's go now. Crouch. Bind. Set.
Scrum Oh, loose, it's Essie and just pouncing on that loose ball. She made the error, but how's the pickup and how is the try from Maria Briguedo Chamorro, getting a second with a fine bit of skill.
Yeah, really good awareness there. But look at the pace coming up now from the defensive line. Look, right in her face, that's what causes the knock-on. And then it's a bit of a speculative kick through, but it's the follow-up that makes it. She's first there. Lovely pick up and dive as well.
Conversion bangs off the upright, so Kenya's still very much in it. Goretes at the top of the table at the moment, 17-12. A very sweet mascot, isn't it?
It's a very cute mascot.
So now, for the first time in the match, Argentina in front and Kenya having to do the chasing. Stella Chijera was chopped down in a good tackle. Argentina looking to shoot up and put some pressure on here on Kenya, their own 22, but they
Hands
can
on
see
the
the
ground
penalty
first,
in doing
then
so.
using the counter up to scoop.
That allows Okumu to tap and go. Kenya, we've seen them bust out from deep inside their own half for sure.
Roll now.
Contact from Kilu, she carries forward, and another penalty goes against Argentina. The discipline let them down a little at times, and it's allowed Kenya to roll forward here with Precious Odor, who's got plenty of gas, as is the chasers. Just slipped off the tackle. It was a valiant effort, but Kenya strike back. Tit for tat, we keep going.
Well, I've got absolutely no problem in these two meeting again, because they are playing some awesome competitive rugby. And I really, you know what, who wins this match? I'm not sure that's going to give us any bearing on what might happen tomorrow. So competitive. Brilliant athleticism. And oh, that's a textbook diving tackle. She couldn't have done any more. Just unlucky with the stride there. Couldn't hold on to that ankle. Awesome try.
And now Kenya can convert. BYO speaker, and you can go off. 19 points to 17. Oh, again, Kenya off the kickoff. So it'll give Argentina a chance to tap on halfway.
That's the one time you just want to be sure. You just hang it high, hang it deep if you have to, but just be sure that you've got a chance of getting it back.
Some merit sometimes, isn't there, to bang it down and back your defence, as Jimena Matus carries forward a nice few metres from her. Maida Gingini peels away. Now Chamorro, the double try scorer, she's wrapped up. Penalty here for Argentina. Huda goes, tap and go. Argentina looking to win it into stoppage time. Some space for Sofia Gonzalez, just using her experience to chop back in as Kenyan defence came at her and she really held firm on that ball. Here's Rodic. Gingini again. Through the hands they go to Palermo. Michaela Palermo going to back her pace around the outside. Great covering tackle from Mguni. Still there for Argentina though. Back they come out to the open, into the sunshine, shining bright. Over the head of Rodic. Losing control, and it's gone forward, and that'll be the end for Argentina. Well, they'll get another go at Kenya tomorrow. And round one goes in Kenya's favour, but round two will be played in a quarterfinal tomorrow for these two teams. It's Kenya 19, Argentina 17. Nice checking and good sportswomanship between these two. They know each other well, would have played a lot against each other on the Challenger Series this season. And they'll do it again once more tomorrow.